Poppers! Poppers!
Oh, there she is.
There she is.
This is my see, I'm already fucking over here now. This is my 1969 bay window. It's a weekender. What that means is it's got the same interior as a Westie, but it doesn't have the pop top, which I like because I don't much care for the pop tops. I bought this in November last year. I dragged it up from Missouri. It had no transmission. It had no engine. It barely had any front. Jesus, it barely had any front floors. Now it has all those things. It's got a front floor. It has an engine and trans. It runs. I'll show you the switch panel I put in because the key was broken off in the ignition. It still needs some things. Consult the list. Ben and I are trying to get this ready for a Lemons rally at the end of September. That's going to go from Boston to Albany, New York, to Burlington, Vermont, and back to Boston. So we're going to have his car. We're hopefully going to have this. We're going to try to finish my buddy Noah's Gia for that. Our friend Nate with the 64 that's covered in license plates, hopefully is also going to come. There's a gentleman that follows me on Instagram, Cody Price, that's got a gorgeous patina 58 bug that hopefully is where am I pointing the camera? That hopefully is also going to come with us. So Team Deutschbag is going to be a whole ton of fun. Hopefully the rest of this project is going to be us, or the rest of the video rather, is going to be us finishing this toilet up for that. So here, Ben, have this and also some other content from things that I'd done before. I've been doing some cleaning. And, well, moving shit to the front so that I can focus on the rear. And the holes have gotten a little bad. A little crispy. A little crispy. But for the most part, it's still not worse than it could be. You know, if I'd found this up here, it would have been pretty bad. So, still not bad. And I got the deck lid on with use of some safety wire on one hinge because that one's still open, but that's just gonna stay that way, I guess. Whatever. Things are happening. I got an idea now as to what I'm dealing with. I still need to pull the front apart and clean that, and pull the back apart and clean that, and yada yada. But the biggest thing was getting all of this wood out of here so that it doesn't continue to rot.
Well, this bus was filled with shit just about half an hour ago. And now it isn't. So what we've got to do is we're getting this ready for Lemons. Touch. All of that bollocks. Right there. You sure about this? No. Good. Okay, so I envisage the biggest problem with this being the fact that I've got to get pop rivets to somehow grab that metal right there. And I'm not convinced they're not just going to pull straight through, which means I may have to sandwich it with a piece of metal on the back side of that door. And that begs the question, how is it going to seal against the rim here? Not that we particularly care about like waterproofness or anything, but more so just will the door actually close. That's going to be interesting. You ready?
No. I'm not ready yet.
I'm going for a sticker.
You're going for my... No! Fine.
Well, it's got to be on the corner.
Yeah.
I wonder if no, that's too big.
Is it?
Yeah.
I might have washers.
It's on the... No, you don't want to do that with the rivet.
Okay.
I'll do this... I'll do it right there. That'll work.
That just got up your nose.
Great. Everyone needs
Don't go into my tire.
Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, don't put a drill through my tire.
Put your shoulder out of the camera, knob.
Well, you need to move because you're clearly a shit cameraman. I think we've already established that. So if you took an angle over here...
No.
Take an angle over here.
Over here.
There you go. Now, I'm not in the way. See how that works?
No.
Yeah, I'm so glad I didn't build an airplane using this fucking thing.
Before you pop rivet this bit down,
Yeah.
I do want to close the door and see what it looks like.
Yeah. So yeah, so what we want to do, or what I want to do, is have this flush to the plates so that it looks like part of the door skin a little bit more, instead of having this big gap here. But it does mean pop rivets in there, which doesn't look so good. The other option is gluing it, but that's got its own issues as well, including the fact it may not stick to the license.
Is there a way we can make rusty pop rivets?
Yeah, I mean, they won't obviously rust, but you can put a bit of brown paint on them, or just smear them with something like sand, or rough them, or anything like that. What? Why are you looking at me like that? I'm answering your question.
Yeah, I know.
Right, well, shut the door, see what it looks like.
You don't know how to open the door. Down, down. Yep. There you go.
You really have to slam it that hard. Huh?
Yeah, because it gets bound up in the track.
Oh, I see. Probably wasn't hard enough.
That's closed. It seems flush.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Yeah. Oh.
What?
Should it do that?
I don't know.
Okay. Here it is.
Oh, what is it?
Well, watch.
Oh, maybe it's not closed.
Yes. Yeah, maybe. So down here, it's like got a finger width gap. If I,
Yeah.
I'm not sure about that.
Maybe it's missing half the seal.
Yeah, it looks like it may not actually be closed.
Is that better?
It is.
Great.
So I had a day off yesterday, but today, Thursday, we are back on the okay. So, taking these lovely license plate repairs all the way across the rotted deck of this thing. Taylor's already done some welding down there. I need to finish that up so that it's a little bit more solid. And then we were debating doing a weld repair along here, but I think for the moment license plates will do. And then when we get to it in the winter, I'm going to pull the license plates off, do a proper job on that. For now the bus is solid enough that I think that's all it needs. Be lemony fresh. Hey! Good one.
What are you doing? Is it filler?
It's called B-roll. Go for it. See you. How's that working out? There you go.
I can't wait for really anybody to go, oh, you shouldn't do that, bro. I've been doing this for 40 years. You should have used sandpaper.
Didn't I already say that?
I don't know.
Yeah, I may have done.
I like that smell. That burning rubber smell reminds me of my honeymoon.
We're about to get
You're not gonna get shit. Brand new.
Really?
Yeah, feel it.
No.
Feel it.
I mean,
Touch my pads, Ben.
all right, I don't touch your pads. They're not pads, they're shoes. Don't hit me. Asshole.
I'm just being smug.
Whatever.
Why did you take this out?
Breathe the asbestos, because I was taking the fucking pads off
Why?
to replace everything.
Replace everything.
Before you arrived, and I said maybe we shouldn't. Hey, you asked, dingbat, cockwomble.
I knew I'd have something in common with your mother.
Oh, don't say that. Definitely can't put that on.
Fucking Rachel said that to me the other day.
You got the clip? You're missing the clip.
Yeah, well, I kind of need to put this on first so that the clip has somewhere to go, don't I?
Oh, I thought you just kept the clip on that and then. So this is the. What is this part?
It's part of the parking brake. How did you fucking do this?
I don't know.
Did you take pictures, Martin?
I did.
Are you gonna share those with the rest of the class?
Yeah, you don't need them. There you go.
Don't you dare start with that shit. I can't though because the screwdriver's in the way.
There you go.
I don't like your fucking attitude.
Attaboy.
Attaboy! Daddy's proud. Where did this even go?
Oh, yeah, so I'm saying you put the clip on, you don't even know what it is. It retains the spring.
Yeah, I know that, but it doesn't, like, there's no... So on the Beetles, when this is here, this is actually the other way around, and the sunken bit faces up.
Oh, I
and
see.
the spring sits in that, and then this clips around it.
Yeah, that's...
It clips around the round part of the spring.
No, so...
There isn't a round part of the spring. Well, then hurry up and get it out of your fucking gack, then.
So put the clip onto that flat piece with the
Right here?
open area. Yep, right in the middle, dead middle. No, in the middle, other way up. Other way up, in the middle. The middle. There you go, that's the middle. And then you clip the spring into the curly bit at the end. In the middle.
I do not like it when you fucking talk to me like that.
I do condensation.
Condensation.
Condensation. Almost. You get there. You might have to maneuver the spring because the clip's not going to move. The spring will move. No, you need that.
Do I?
I don't know.
I don't think I do.
I think it was a bit. Yeah, why do you need that?
Anyway,
It's going to rattle.
who gives a shit? It's got 100 exhaust leaks and
Yeah,
it's
put
probably
your
going to
boot-
blow
put your-
up.
Put your boots back on.
The boots are on and they're
They're
dry
not.
rotted. They look like
back.
fucking Tommy Lee Jones's face.
Okay, and I'll go and adjust the fronts.
10. The fucking 7.
7.
7.
Why are the bleeders on this end so freaking huge?
Because it's got fucking
Huge.
huge.
They're huge.
Oh, already getting fluid out of this wheel.
Are you?
Yeah.
Ew. 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 Don't that be a thing.
Huge even.
What was I doing? Oh yeah, pry bar.
Come on.
Getting anything?
I mean, it seems to just be like... Oh, there it goes.
Should I be topping it up?
No, I need... It's a little going down.
Quickly.
Quickly.
Pretty fast, yeah. Down for me.
Do I have to repeat things?
Sure.
This isn't in the right spot. This is going into the stub axle at a crooked angle, which probably means I'm going to fuck up the stub axle. And I told you to get me a 19 millimeter.
I thought you said 17.
I did, but I'm in a 19.
You
Go
asshole.
on.
So we cut holes in the drum so that we could grab it. Ow! You just keep that. I'll be back. Right there. Right under my nose. What? Yeah, that's an angle. I sense there's going to be an enormous explosion. I'm going to hide behind the bus.
What the fuck?
Is it just bending?
No, it's...
Ooh.
It's just gonna start turning the wheel now.
Yeah. Never mind.
That's racist.
not going to work.
It's not gonna work, Martin. Martin? Maybe it will if I go back a little bit.
Come on,
Here
you
we
old
go.
cunt. Where you going on an adventure?
Here we go.
I'm still scared. Yeah, this tool was only 96 bucks, but I don't know what the cost of a new stub shaft is. Or whatever the fuck. Is it? Do you want to put something on the end of that, like a piece of metal, so it's not digging into the
It already is.
stub axle?
It already is.
Well, just do something to make it less bad. It's a nuclear option. It's stripped.
No. Is it?
I think the tool is stripped.
No. Oh. Give me that PD.
Because the tool was spinning
Uh-huh.
and it didn't go anywhere.
Well, I think the end of this is sinking into the metal.
Really?
Yeah. Because it's got a point on it. More torque. It's on your credit card. What do I care?
Well, yeah.
I really don't want to do this. No, it's coming. It's coming. Alright, I need to be on this side of you.
Do you want to just get the impact wrench at this point? You're clearly not damaging anything.
Oh, you don't know that.
Well, I mean, no, but if it's damaged, it's damaged.
I don't want to damage the drum. It's on your own.
Well, shit.
Well, shit.
Jesus. All them splines be.
Oh, dry, but they don't look too bad. You'd fuck up those.
The inside of this drum is a little see,
Ooh,
gagged.
yeah. I'll have to hit that with a file. Oh,
The inside of the nut isn't great. It's got ridges.
yeah. I don't know.
Well,
But I mean, everything else looks.
oh, yeah. That's why that wasn't going on. That's not round anymore.
No.
No.
Holy day.
Oh man, all these holes we cut in this thing. Thank God Noah's got another one, eh?
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Ends up being a fucking 5 lug, like 5 on 130, one of these guys.
Well, too late now.
I had to like pull up on the wheel to put my body weight into it to stop. Please.
Make me drive it.
Oh yeah, I got to show you how to turn it on too.
So I think your brake lights were on the whole time?
Cool. Or they weren't coming on because the headlights were on.
No. I think
So
brake
put the
lights were
clutch in and the brake. You're gonna turn the defroster on. This guy over here. Yeah. Nope, wrong one. Oh, I don't have power anymore. Could be. That's weird.
lost power. All right. Gotta fix that cable. All right, so flip the ignition switch. And now press the button.
How many fingers?
2. Pinchy boys.
Oh no. Yeah, I've got so many burns on me from doing this stuff. I'm kind of waiting.
Is it even worth recording?
Well, I mean, might as well.
Well.
Oh, there he is.
At least the lights are good. Wow.
Yeah, they're definitely not like
There.
can't fucking see anything.
Yeah.
I put it in third gear, fucking couldn't see.
You got it in gear now?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I don't have a parking brake.
Yeah.
So, I don't really know what to do about that. I feel like we probably just have to like bleed it again.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it does feel spongy.
Yeah, yeah. Like it's there, it's just not there.
Right.
Yeah. What do you think, Ben?
You want to drive it?
Nope.
All right. Well, I imagine you youths are fucking off. I imagine you youths are fucking off.
I need to.
Yeah.
I'm feeling like absolute fucking garbage right now.
I'm probably gonna keep going for another hour or so.
Sorry about the mess.
No, you're
I
not.
would normally clean up.
Oh, can one of you spot me while I back the thing up through there?
Yeah.
Okay, so Ben and I and our friend Noah, who saved the day, because Ben and I were really struggling to get this drum off, so we had to cut holes so we could use a puller, a rented puller, to get it off the axle. And Noah just happened to have a wide 5 bay window rear drum lying around. We were here until about 1:45 this morning, trying to make the brakes on this thing work. I think I gotta just spend a little bit more time bleeding them, and I gotta readjust all the shoes, because now it's scraping all the shit out of the drums and the clearances aren't there, and I gotta stand on this thing to make it stop. So I'm gonna put it back up, pull all the wheels off, readjust all the shoes. I'm the only one here right now, so I'm gonna try to air bleed it with my fancy snap-on, doesn't work all the time, vacuum bleeder. And then, I need to get brake fluid. I don't have any now. And then see if that makes a difference. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much everything's been replaced, but the drums and the hardware But I mean, new shoes. Morty. New shoes. New wheel cylinders. Okay, fine. I didn't replace the hard lines either. New wheel cylinders, new hydraulic lines, and a new master. You know, I think, and I mean, I'm getting good flow out of each wheel. I think there's just a pocket of air somewhere. And who knows, maybe it burped overnight. So I'll pump it up and see, but I gotta run down to the store and get brake fluid before I do anything. And then I'm probably gonna spend a little bit of time cleaning the shop up because it's a fucking mess. But we're getting closer. Because I mean, this is really, I have like a couple of stupid little things like make the battery cables actually fit the battery and put the air hoses on the engine and probably do an oil change and a valve adjustment. But like, for the most part, the biggest thing that's stopping me from driving it on the road is the fact the brakes are trash. So once I get that sorted out, we may take this thing to Massachusetts today to go pick up a motor for a friend's car.
Well, we tried to go to Mass. Everything was going fine. It actually, we hit 65 at one point, didn't we?
65.
65.
Wow.
Or 60? Something
60.
higher than 55.
60.
Whatever.
It was 60.
But then we were coming up the hill here, and I asked Rachel to text my father and ask if they were going to be home, and then I lost a cylinder. I thought I lost the whole engine, but I didn't. I never put the plug wires in their little clips. So this got on the heat riser for the exhaust and melted, and this is garbage. So Noah is coming to save the day yet again, hopefully sometime within the next 4.5 hours with a 1-2 plug wire, and we'll be on our way. And maybe picking up an engine for Nate's car and going to a house call and visiting my parents. And I am literally filming this out of obligation to make Ben shut up. All right, well, I just took the bus out, and that wipers work after I replaced them naturally, but the wipers work. But I've got a lot of leaks inside the bus. We're getting a lot up from them two spraying all over the cabinets. Getting a lot through the license plates here. I don't know if you can hear me now over the fucking monsoon outside, but I at one point had a steady stream of water coming off of the child cot clip here because the windshield's leaking so bad. It's a lot. She's a wet bitch. I don't even want to look at the back, but weirdly, it would appear that my jealousy windows aren't leaking, which is fucking incredible. Especially this one, because I haven't replaced this one. But things to be fixed at some point. But it's time for daily driving, I guess. It's still slow. The ride's getting harder because the suspension's like settling and realizing that it's old. So one fucking thing at a time.